Hello everybody and welcome to the first video on this channel. This is Dache Gaming, Christian YouTube channel based around gaming. Dache is a name originally made by me and my wife. So before we get into the actual video today, let's go through a step where I'm just going to tell you a little about me and Dache, the name, and what we do on this channel. This is a chill YouTube channel, mostly going to be posting anywhere between Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and Fortnite. I would like to say I'm not the greatest at the games, but that's not really what matters. At the end of the day, we're here to just... I'm doing it for a hobby. Besides that much, like I said, Dache is a name founded by me and my wife. We also have another channel, which I will link down below. On the other channel, we do stuff like music. We're in the process of writing a book. But like I said, this is just a channel for me to post some gaming, from Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, to Fortnite, to Far Cry, to Apex, just things like that. As I said as well, this is a Christian channel, so anything not appropriate will not be allowed on this channel. No swearing, no cursing, no saying the Lord's name in vain. I understand if you're not a Christian. If you aren't Christian, you could still, you're more than welcome to watch the videos, but if you can't go without swearing, cursing, saying the Lord's name in vain, etc., this channel might just not be for you. Me and my wife are strict in our beliefs, and that's the way it is. So without further ado, the first video on this channel is going to be just some basic attacks. Like I said, before I do attack, I'm not the greatest, but I do what I can. And my base is kind of rushed. I already know. I don't need a whole bunch of comments about it. I am working on fixing it. These walls right here are on purpose. It's what's called, if you don't know, a wall museum. It goes from 1 all the way up to the maximum level, which I can't actually get currently because they released the new town hall. So from there on, just follow along with this series as we take this base to max. And I also have a couple other accounts here, as you can see, that I'll also be making some videos on. But from that point on, let's go ahead and get into the attacks. All right, so typically what I look for in an attack is not necessarily the trophies. However, I do like the trophies, just because I do prefer to be in the higher leagues. I'm currently champion right now because I did quit playing for a while there. However, as of right now, since I am trying to fix a rushed base, typically what I'm going to look for is better loot, like this one, for instance. Not too good on the gold, however, the elixir is nice, and it looks like a pretty decent base that we can at least try and get a 2-star on. So I think we'll go ahead and hit this one. Yeah, and we're going to start over here on this side, just so we can try and get that Eagle Artillery taken out as soon as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and place a Super Dragon there with 2 regular dragons on each side of him, followed by my Ice Hound to try and move in and take out that air defense areas. And that way when my troops kind of move in towards that area, the air defense is one less thing we have to worry about. Then we're going to follow with all 4 Electro Dragons, and then all the Eagles behind with the Siege Machine. And we're going to drop the King, which I currently have Rage on, just to get that extra movement and power on my troops. And then we're going to put the Queen down here, and the King up here, just to kind of help start moving through that base and drop the Champ right there. rage inside the base. Drop some place just to kind of try and move our troops along. We're going to try and freeze as many of these defenses as possible just to try and get us through as much of the base as we possibly can without having to worry too much. This wasn't the best attack. I mean, like I did say in the beginning, I am not the greatest at this game, but it is what it is. I'm not here to be the greatest. I'm just here to do what I enjoy, which is making content. So yeah, that attack was not great. We didn't get the best loot out of it either, but we do have an army trained up. We don't have any clan castle troops currently, so we'll have to run without for now. But we will go ahead and try one more for this video and see what we can get from here. So again, we're looking for at least a half decent loot stash. Hoping we can get it. This one is good on the gold, but what really worries me when it comes to being rushed, like down at my level, is the level difference in the power of their base versus the power of my army. So even though it is decent loot, we're going to go ahead and skip that one. Yeah, that one's not too great on the resources either. See, this one has pretty good gold and pretty good elixir, and most of it, from what I can tell, is stashed towards the back here. So that's what we're going to go ahead and hit. We're going to go with the Super Dragon, and again, 2 dragons on both sides. We're going to do this one a little quicker, followed by the Ice Hound, 4 Electro Dragons, and all of our balloons. Plus our Siege Machine with our War Queen, and our Champ. So our rage right there. Freeze that in front of tower, that in front of tower. And we're going to try and haste these guys. Freeze, another freeze there. And then we're going to try and save our last freeze for that town hall if we can make it there. If it starts to look like we're not going to make it there, I'll go ahead. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it to the town hall, so we'll go ahead and freeze over here and play our case. And then it doesn't look like they have any other, they have a queen in the middle, but we're not going to touch that, so we'll just throw the poison. And again, it wasn't the best attack. I did quit this game for a while. I used to be a little bit better, not great, but a little bit. But like I said, that attack wasn't the greatest either. But again, it is what it is. Like I've said time and time again, I already admit that I'm not the greatest at this game. But yeah, if you even enjoyed a little bit of what you saw in this video today, I haven't ran a YouTube channel since I was a little kid, so I do need to get better with being able to speak to an audience. But if you even liked what you saw a little bit today, like I said, we're going to be doing some Fortnite, some Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, maybe some Boom Beach, a variety of other different games. Yeah, if you liked what you saw, or maybe you want to see what we have for the future, feel free to please subscribe, leave a like. Subscribing is free, and you can change your mind at any time, and I do highly appreciate it. Help the channel grow a little bit, and just be here for the ride as we grow, just to watch the channel rise. But with that, I think that's all for today. All of you have a blessed day, and may Jesus continue to watch over you all. Thanks.